made the playoffs. I think. We gotta hope for a Boston win and a Flyers loss. And I didn't even realize this. If we win, I'll be surprised. I don't think we did. I'm nervous. I don't know. I think we might have made the playoffs. I don't know. We have 85. We're tied for a wild card. Let's see what happens. 2-0. 3-1. 5-2 is the final. And at the end of Season 1, the Boston Bruins have clinched a wild card spot. The Flyers take the L. The Bruins have made the Stanley Cup playoffs. Wow. The Boston Bruins have made the playoffs as the fucking 8th seed. Great. We made the fucking playoffs with fucking 87 points and 85. Oh my god. Alright, so in case you're wondering, this is round 1 of the playoffs due to the fact that we actually made it. I didn't even know we were going to make it. We're taking on the Washington Capitals, and you see, oh wow, the Rangers made the playoffs. The Rangers made the playoffs. Let me just look at this bracket, by the way. And by the way, you do not see the award winners until like after the season. See if anyone from the real life made it. In the NHL, let's see. Calgary, Nashville, and Dallas in the West. And in the East, Pittsburgh, Carolina, Washington, Boston, Toronto, Tampa. So, so only New York and Buffalo. Man, I'm surprised the Rangers made the playoffs. Because the thing is, in this game, the Rangers never make the playoffs. They must have made a blockbuster deal or something. But, by the way, we're taking on the #1 seeded Washington Capitals. So, we're taking on Ovechkin. But I'm going to look at... But before I do that, I'm wondering if I can look at the trades from this season. And I see... they don't want to call it up. So, we're taking on Ovechkin and the defending Stanley Cup champion Washington Capitals. By the way, I play overtime. I simulate the games. That's how my playoff rules stand. So here it is. Game number 1, first period. Alright, good goal, good start. Nordstrom on Holtby. Second period, 2-0 Boston. Nordstrom's got his second of the game. Third period, there you go. Pasternak and the Bruins steal game 1 on the road from the Capitals with the 1-0 series lead. Alright, moving in now to game numero dos. With the Washington Capitals. See around the league, Tampa's up 1-0 on New York. Carolina stole a game in Pittsburgh. Game 2, first period, we got a goal from us. Colin White. Second period, 2-1. Lee Stempniak though. Third period, we take it. And the Boston Bruins are up 2-0 on the Washington Capitals. So now we're moving forward to game number 3. Now, I'm not going to play the game. I think what I want to see is their roster. And I think you can do it through this. Edit lines and strategies. Anything we need to switch around? No, we don't. I mean, we're good. I'm surprised this kind of team evens up to zip. Like, I traded for Shane Gostisel, Charlie McAvoy is an 87 overall. Oh, wait, no, you can't. Alright, so apparently you cannot you cannot figure out who is on what. I'm trying to figure out who is on the Capitals, so that way I can figure out who we're going up against. Oh, that's easier. Step Up is stupid, I'm sorry. Man, we're looking for the Capitals. Defending Stanley Cup champions. So they got, yeah, like I said, so they got Ovechkin, Kuznetsov, Nicholas Backstrom, TJ Oshie. They mostly have the same team from the previous season, which means they didn't make many moves, and I can see that Holtby won 44 games, so it's so and so. We're taking on the Capitals, game number 3, up 2-0 at the TD Garden. Let's see what happens here. No score after 1. 2-1. Okay. Pasternak's the only one that scored, and we go down in game number 3. So we're still up in the series 2-1 after taking the first 2 on the road. And the Rangers, I see, took their game at Madison Square Garden. So let's see, game 4, no score, 1-0 us. There's Curly. And the Boston Bruins win game number 4 and now are up 3-1 in the series. This is big. 3-1 is a big number. The point and a chance to upset the defending Stanley Cup champions. Game 1, first period, no score. Second period, there's a goal. Heenan has the goal. Overtime in game number 5, Ovi scoring on Tuukka Rask. And the chances of winning it for the Bruins is huge. So in this case, you're wondering, this is the first round. I think I'm going to simulate the whole playoffs, probably into specific parts. So Boston here, currently up 3-1 on the Capitals. A goal puts them away. A goal means we move on to round 2 in this series. Oh, DeBrusk, McDavid, McJesus, Connor McJesus, using his speed! And a save. Oh, in front, Boston! Oh, again! Pastrnak! And the Boston Bruins take down the champs in round 1. Wow, we are moving on to round number 2. And stunning the defending Stanley Cup champions. The Boston Bruins have shocked the world. Pastrnak just threw it in the net. Look at the play. Look, shot.
Meanwhile, for this one tonight, for Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night.
Here you go, in the net, and we're out of DC with the W. So the Bruins are now advancing to the second round, taking down the Stanley Cup champion Capitals in 5. We now are going to move to the second round of the series, and it looks to me, I see Tampa Bay. I think that's who we are facing. Carolina. Never mind. The real life West Eastern Conference Finals this season. In case you're wondering, this is the current Eastern Final in the real life, but not in this game. So here we are against the Hurricanes on the road. Same situation. Let's get started. Game number 1. First period. No score. Second period. There's a goal from us. DeBrusk with the goal. but the Bruins cannot finish it off. The Hurricanes get 2 out of Mantabrook. And I think to us, that is an old friend of ours, in case you are wondering, the Hurricanes. In case you're wondering, Carolina was who we dealt for Sebastian Aho, but we flipped him for McDavid. We remember that from earlier. This is Patrice Bergeron. Remember him? This guy, Bergeron. We dealt him for Aho. That's who we are taking on in this one. I don't know who else they have. There's Jordan Martin Nook. That's his name, right? There's Jakob Slavin. Dahan. So there is the Hurricanes roster. You got Peter Mrazek in net. I see how things go. But we're trailing games to none against the Hurricanes. Can we even it up or go down to the Garden trailing? So let's see. Game number 1, game 2, no score. Second period, no score. No score again. Let's just sim it for fun. And the Bruins fall again. Nito Ryder scores, and the Bruins lose 1-0. And they are trailing 2 games to nothing, going home to some of the biggest fans in the world. First period, 1-0. Oh boy. Second period, it's 2-1. We got McDavid, but the Bruins can't do a damn thing at all. We're currently down 3-0 in the series. 1 loss, we are done. A win, we live for another day. Who knows what the hell can happen? Game 4, first period, no score. Second period, no score. Third period, overtime. Overtime in Boston, game number 4. Down 3 games to none. Remember, loss sends us home. We lose. We're done. We're done until season number 2.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far.
I mean, first season going into round 2 is very nice enough. I mean, I wasn't expecting it. I mean, we got into the playoffs in the final game of the season. Slavin in front. Ooh. Misses wide. Gossatel. I got Pasternak. No one there. Take the shot. Pasternak. Nope.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the
Gossatel. Falik. No. Bergeron. Don't do it to me, Bergeron. Oh, good hit by McAvoy. Good hit by McAvoy. DeBrusk. Glove save. Oh.
Carolina's got possession in the middle of the ice. And he dumps it in.
Oh, Gossatel! How did he do that? Oh my God, and the Bruins live to fight another day. How in the world did I just do that? I don't know. Wow. Look at this play. Talk about own net. So the Bruins trail, however, 3 games to 1. There's the RoboCam. Who the fuck knows how I just did that? And we fight to live another day. How funny is that? Wow, look at that. The LA Kings are in the conference finals in year number 1. I know if Jay Lynch saw that, he'd be thrilled. And we're the only series left. Game 5 in Carolina. 3-1. 4-2. We forced game 6. So game 6 back at home. We're the only series left, by the way, because the other 2 sides got swept away. So now I got game 6 in TD Garden against the Hurricanes. Game 6 trailing Tie. Tie. And I can do it again. Gotta pull out the retros. This is game 6, trailing 3-2. They're shocking the world in Carolina. We're gonna try to win it again.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come.
Game 6 in Boston, overtime session.
Will be a factor eventually, but lots of energy now. Picks it up in his own end.
Who is going to win it? Can we force game 7 or do we go home? McDavid! Can't get it to go. I rep the alternates for the Bruins. Because I always like customizing the jerseys. I mean, not customizing, mixing them up. McAvoy! Fucking Bergeron. Those big bad Bruins. Gostintel with the Magic.
He just flat out missed it.
Pasternak! Oh, save! McDavid! Can't get it. Pasternak! Oh! McDavid? Shot? Oh, he missed! He missed the net with the shot! Oh, how did that not happen to go through? DeBrusque for game 7. And Bajork goes flying. And Bajork, a lot of Hurricane fans you see there in case of that overtime goal. Quick reminder, we have to win. We don't win this game, we go home.
Slid to fall. Looking to Williams. And now it's directed to Slavin.
Slavin a stall for the win! Nope! Gotta use that speed, Colin White. White! Nope. Get the rebound, get the rebound, rebound. Missed it again.
Lots of pressure right now. They've got to break that. Moving it to Svechnikov.
Oh, that's the Russian dude. I remember my practice GMs, I would always try trading for him.
Freeze things up a bit.
Nordstrom!
Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the
Ow, no! Delayed penalty. That's a crucial penalty. We don't. They score. It's over. Slavin for the win.
They didn't take advantage on the power play earlier in the game. Let's see if they can jump on the board here.
Wagner. 2-on-1. Keep it inside. Power plays in this situation, you have to go in. Good play. Wagner! Oh!
From that position on the ice, he's got to hit the net. Make the goalie make a save.
Back to the blue line. And the puck
Bergeron! Can't get the win. Yes.
Terrific job on the cut pass.
Big play there. Bergeron could have won it.
Over his options. Laid on to Wagner.
Wagner
and he steps across the line.
with the slowest speed.
Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Pitching it to Svechnikov. Scooped up by Suster.
Carlo?
With a shot
Heelan!
off the mask. No.
Can't get it.
Wasn't intentional. Didn't
Wow,
well.
double team and nothing happening.
To Svechnikov. Pitching this one to
Justin Williams, Mr. Game 7.
Wedged further to Svechnikov. Passing one off now to Nordstrom.
Gotta keep moving. 23 seconds, halfway through overtime.
Just a backhand.
Carlo!
That's the end. Good work by Hamilton. Nice work done with the stick
Reset it.
there. Propelled to Nordstrom.
Oh my god, their defense is too much. We burnt the power play!
A shot.
Hayden forces a Game 7! necessary. Game 7. And that's like they would say in baseball, we will see you tomorrow night. I remember that a lot. I remember that. Basically, like, we'll see you tomorrow night. Bruins trying to come back from 3-0 down and force a Game 7 in Carolina. Can we complete the comeback and play Tampa Bay? No score. No score. And the Boston Bruins come back from 3-0 down, and we win it in 7. And now it is the Tampa Bay Lightning. And a big goal there, $80,000. That's a big win there. We get to the conference final, Nashville or Los Angeles. Those are who we are going to play as the winners. Tampa Bay on the road, same situation as the last two. First period, there's a goal. Nordstrom, second period, 3-2. Third period, we win it. Game number 2, Eastern Conference Finals. 2-0. Overtime, we win it. Connor and McDavid, and we're up 2-0. Game 3 in Boston, 2-1, 4-3. We are up 3-0 and a win away from playing for the Stanley freaking Cup. 1 win away from the sweep of the Lightning. And a trip to the Stanley Cup Finals with more stars coming our way. First period, 3-1. Oh. Never mind then. Tampa wins 4-3. Gotta wait another game then. And it looks like to me, Jay Lynch's Los Angeles Kings are waiting in that cup final. You heard me right. Jay Lynch's LA Kings. Because that's his favorite team. Shout out to him. Game 5, 3-1. 3-1. Overtime. Can the Bruins go back to the cup final? Up 3-1.
If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come.
Here we go. Game 5, conference final. A goal for us puts us in the cup final. Opposing goal, game number 6. And the hopes of not blowing a 3-1 lead.
Gains the zone. Shoots.
McDavid! Oh, he hit the post. McDavid! Oh, McDavid. David! McJesus. Connor McJesus. 50 face-offs won in the game.
Tampa Bay's prevailed on another face-off. Looking to Kucherov.
Look how stacked that Lightning team looks.
Good defensive play. Loose puck blocked off by McDonough.
Get it. Okay, good. Oh, open lane. Pasternak for the win.
Robbery there. Can he generate something from there?
Why hit the...
And a great chance, but it's off the iron. Free puck
Fake it.
off the defender there.
Oh no, Kucherov!
Tampa Bay setting
2-on-1! Stamkos.
That one's
Blocked.
deflected. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go.
Oh, McAvoy.
Shot.
Too high.
Bad. He caught the goalie by surprise at how quick he released that puck.
Oh, all the way out.
Laid on to Bjork.
Bjork?
He gains the zone.
Sagan! Oh, he missed.
Good grab again.
Sagan scores! Sagan! And the Boston Bruins are going to the Stanley Cup Finals. Well, what do you know? The Boston Bruins clinched the playoffs in the final game of the year. 8th seed in the Stanley Cup playoffs. And now they are heading to the Cup final to play the Los Angeles Kings. LA and Boston, the rivalry. We all remember this rivalry in basketball and in football. And now it is a Cup final for the ages. Game 1 from the City of Angels. And the Bruins steal Game 1 in the City of Angels. Jay Lynch is going to be very pissed off at me when his LA Kings possibly might be going down. Game number 2 in Los Angeles. And the Bruins are up 2-0. Wow, this is going to be insane. Step's first season as Bruins GM, and he might be winning the Stanley Cup. OT and the Kings win Game 3. Game 4. And the Bruins are a win away from winning their first Stanley Cup in 8 years. 1 win away. It is in Los Angeles. Can we clinch it in LA? And it looks like it is a yes. The Boston Bruins have won the Stanley Cup. Wow, how funny is that? First year, we're Stanley Cup winners. See you guys in the next episode. Peace. I need to shut up.